Hi, I'm so sorry I haven't posted a new tutorial in quite a long time, and reason for that has just been I've been very busy, but today I'm going to change that. I'm going to show you how to do the moss stitch or linen stitch. What you need is your wool and a crocheting hook. I'm using double knit and a 4mm hook. Start with a slip knot, and for this stitch you need multiples of 2, so even number of stitches. For the sample I'm going to do 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chain. For the first row, in the fourth chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to do a single crochet. Now the pattern, the way this stitch works up, is a single crochet, a chain 1, a single crochet, chain 1 across. So we're going to chain 1 because we've done our single crochet, and we're going to skip the first chain, and in the second chain we're going to do another single crochet. Well, we're going to do one single crochet. You won't be able to see it very well, but here's the chain 1 space. Okay, we did a single crochet, chain 1. Misses chain, single crochet in the next chain. Chain 1 and single crochet in the next chain. Skip one chain, single crochet in the next chain, which for my sample is the last chain. You keep going until you reach the end of your chain. And if you had started with an even number of chains, you shouldn't have any extras. For the next row, we chain 2. 1, 2, and turn our work. Now we're not going to be working into single crochets, we're working to the chain 1 spaces. So we're going to single crochet in the first chain 1 space. Then we're going to chain 1, and in the next chain 1 space, we single crochet. And continue this until you get to the end of your row. When you get to the end of your row, you'll have a single crochet and the chain 2. Can't show you very well, it's a bit tricky, but in that space of the chain that you didn't work in at the beginning of the first row, you do a single crochet. I can't show you, it's not very clear. For the next row, we chain 2 and return our work. And working the same as for the previous row, we single crochet in all the chain 1 spaces with a chain 1 between each single crochet. You can see the pattern works if you do one row a color and the next row a different color, or if you use variated wool, then you'll be able to see it much clearer, because my piece is a bit difficult to see how it looks. It actually looks very nice if you do each row a different color, because then each single crochet will just be the color showing of the previous row. Yeah, I don't have another color wool here to show you what I mean. Oh yes, yeah, let's try to show you with the color how it works. Let me show you. So you do a 10 chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fourth chain from the hook, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1, miss a stitch, single crochet, chain 1, miss a stitch, single crochet, chain 1, and this one happens to be my last stitch. Let's see if you can see it better in color. Chain 2, turn your work. In the chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, and in the chain space at the beginning of the row, do single crochet, chain 2, gosh, the color changes quite far apart. Yeah, didn't realize that this variated all changed in big jumps. Right. Oh, sorry, I only did one chain. Okay, it should change color now. Okay, so it's chain 2. First chain 1 space, you single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Don't know if you can see now. If I do another row, and also it gets easier to find the chain 1 spaces the further along you work. It's actually a very nice stitch, this, if you do temperature blankets. I don't know if you can see now how it has, like, you can see the stitch, you only see the single crochets, you work over the chain so you don't see the chain part. And if I was to do the brown with it, I don't have this will untap, okay. And if I was to do the brown, I'm not going to end it nicely because I'm going to pull it out. The stitch works, it's very nice for if you're doing temperature blankets where you have, I don't know if you can see better now. It's actually quite a nice stitch, I must say. And then if you were to do each row a different color, you will have, you'll just see the single crochets only. You won't see the chain 1 spaces in between. So it'll always look like it'll be a color, however you do it. And if this stitch is very good for working when you're going to do planned pooling, then you use this stitch. And I recently heard of planned pooling. It's actually quite a nice technique. Alright, let me know how you found the stitch, and show me your send me pictures of your completed projects with when you use the stitch. It'll be interesting to see how your color scheme worked, or if you did it all in plain, or if you used variated wool. And yes, let me know.